Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex, and when we last left off, we finally managed to escape from New York City, and surprisingly the MJ-12 facility was underneath United headquarters indeed. Well, regardless, we appear to be stuck in Hong Kong, at least for the time being, because our helicopter has been grounded atop the VRSD headquarters by the sounds of it. And I guess Manderly turned on us the last episode because we ruined 25 to 30 years of his work, I guess, over his lifetime. I guess we both made our decisions in the end, didn't we? Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm not too hopeful because, did we have an opportunity to hear maybe? Or did the game do it for us automatically? Oh, okay, apparently we're fully hit now, that's nice. Okay, otherwise, I'm still angry about the pistol angle, to be honest. Okay, and our objective is to override some controls someplace, if I'm not misremembering. Well, one bit at a time as the saying goes. Immediately we start looting, of course. Like, sure, that could be decent. I guess that the flares are goodbye for now.
They're deciding what to do with us.
Right, well, nothing good can come out of this, of course. Okay, military robots then clear, so let's not raise the alert if we can avoid it, yes? Okay, we can go down, we can go up, we can go through here, there are some elevators, but you get the idea. Flight control deck 1. I have no idea what it could be, but alright.
They're deciding what to do with us.
Rather, we shouldn't wait too long, shouldn't we? It is also opened. Yeah, I didn't notice that last episode. No smoking, of course. Maybe it's a path of less resistance. Who knows? I guess it's just here to bypass the robot in case he run into trouble, which is probably going to be our most likely scenario. Okay, that looks like a bathroom to me. It's probably the ladies' bathroom. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure when we're going to get a plasma rifle, but we have some ammo for that thing. Also some rockets here. I think I take them. We repeat once again our favorite. I think it looks like an automatic loader here for the helicopters. Okay, multi-tool. Okay, munitions bay door. The Purge-Waffe. Okay, I do believe I do have a pen and paper ready for this precise opportunity, because it's faster than looking in our inventory, wouldn't you think? Okay, but it's not a 4-digit code, so it must be a computer, right? I would figure, and not a keypad, or at least not the regular one. Okay, so purge valve, so we can flood the entire facility with toxic fumes. Well, that seems a little bit excessive here, but still. Purge valve, huh? Experimental fuel. Infinite everything, really? How is that sensible? That must be a very secure facility then, but good thing there's an obvious security flaw. Alright, by the way, these also contain toxic chemicals back here for the engines. A recoil. Okay, well, we can start with our pistol again from afresh, because we have to, I guess. Well, maybe we don't lose it this time around. That would be fantastic, wouldn't you think? It also remembers our hotkeys, I see. Alrighty then. So I'm not quite sure if this will come in handy or not, but I guess we keep it in mind for now. We have plenty of keypads back here, but these are not functional. Yeah, that must be an autoloader for here somewhere. Okay, whatever. Do we go up or do we go down? The flight deck is probably on a lower level since, yes, since we're on top of the building, supposedly.
Careful down there. That fueling equipment was installed by the lowest bidder. One time I had to fly a couple of gas technicians to the emergency room.
Yeah, thanks for the warning, but I suppose we can also check out the upstairs area before we get going here. Plenty of ways to proceed, right? We have to map out all of them, I would figure. Or at least I try to. But in case you don't have it, back here with another hazmat suit. We have been cutting ours around for how long exactly? I'm not quite sure. This doesn't look... Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. It is a letter. Oh, I could just be blind, right? Okay, are we just jumping?
Sergeant, is that you? If it's really Denton, one of us is going to get a promotion.
Yeah, well, I think it's early retirement for you. Okay, so I have no idea what it is, but evidently there's like 3 ways to get to the upper level, and there is 2 ways to get to the lower level, so...
Just takes one lucky shot.
Yeah, wow, that goes both ways, pal, actually. I don't think we can shoot for here, incidentally, right? Wow, that will come down eventually, and then we do what exactly? I'm not sure.
Just takes one lucky shot.
I don't think they can see me for here. I mean, they could.
Just takes one lucky shot.
Yeah, right. Okay, the problem is I don't know if there's an alert panel in this room, because if I try to stun them, then, you know what, that's going to be a problem. And I cannot shoot them in the head from this current position for very obvious reasons, right? Okay.
Just takes one lucky shot.
Yeah, but we can shoot you in the dick. I would count as a lucky shot, maybe.
Intruder alert.
Yeah. See? Exactly what I thought would happen.
He's still in the area.
Thankfully.
Remember the briefing.
Yeah, it's the bloodstream, so we don't really care about where we're hitting people. Well, exactly what I thought would happen, frankly. Exactly what I thought would happen. Alright. Good, good, good. And once again, we're looking at this nuclear power station for whatever reason. Yeah, the alert panel is right here. Where else would be? It's goddamn right here. Okay, this is a security terminal. Can we do anything about that? I don't think so. Actually, we can, but it's amazing. Granted, we are an advanced hacker. Not a masterful one, but we are advanced at least. Okay, that must be the helipad on top here. Alright, so we deactivated one camera. It's better than nothing, wouldn't you think? Weapons lock needs to be via unlock from the, what was it again? Yeah, flight control deck, whatever. Okay, but for now we continue here very carefully. Flight control deck 2, right? And we need to look for flight control deck 1, I believe, because they do have some, yeah, built in some security features. Good on them, I guess. Infinite everything. And there's the button we need to press, I would figure. Okay, infinite means it doesn't matter how many lamps we use, we're never going to get in here. Unsurprisingly. Barracks. Oh, my favorite. And all of this is on top the Versa Life Headquarters as a reminder. So, okay. Righty then. Yeah, okay. Well, it's useless to us right now, but I guess let's see if we want to use it. Yeah. Okay, don't mess with the fuel right now. Oh. Goody. 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 Because the alert was raised, that fucking robot is now pacing back and forth, right? All of those things. Okay, we should probably scoot later, shouldn't we? On. These fucking ladders, man. These fucking ladders. Thanks, JC, for letting us being shot to pieces. Much obliged there.
Who the hell?
I'm not a fan of tranquilizer darts, but there we go. Okay, so 2 more people have been silenced for now. We took some substantial damage, which we can actually recharge, right? We do have that active ability. Okay, but oh, ballistic armor. Yes, our other one also disappeared incidentally. cutting around too much shit here, frankly. Okay, so ballistic armor needs to be activated immediately. And the alert pen, of course, and we can play basketball if we wanted to. I guess. Yeah. Okay, whatever. So it was here the very first game of the entire franchise, incidentally. And why do we have a fucking hotkey game? I don't need a hotkey. Yeah, because I dropped our binoculars, right? Oh, that's always good. Okay, a sword, really? Sword, what? And of course, immediately our inventory once again has some fucking problems here. Really, a sword? Why would we use this? For what purpose? Not exactly a great melee fighter, are we though? And so when I think we're a terrible melee fighter. The inventory management already gets on my fucking nerves, you know. But unfortunately, despite the sword being better than our crowbar, even for damage bonus, I just cannot cut it around because it's one additional pip we cannot spare, so I guess. Yeah, that's a delight, right? Okay, and the robot is still active because how was I supposed to know there was a fucking alert panel right next to them? I mean, I'm not psychic, am I though? I'm playing the game for the very first times. Downfall of the fucking letter. This time around. Yeah, there's that fucking robot still.
They're deciding what to do with us.
Yes, 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 fantastic. Okay, open this hatch here and then we disappear. Of course, we have to go for the barracks, don't we? I guess then we go for the bathroom. Oh, it's not terrible, but at the moment it could be better, right? Okay, 2 robots in here, which we have to deal with in some capacity now because the alert was raised. Yeah, right, fantastic. Well, we do have some VDP for that, but I don't think it works very well on these robots, but I guess there's hoping. Yeah, this leads into the bathroom, I think. And the barracks are also on this level, so... Okay, hope for the best at least. I don't think we're getting in here again, right? Not without help. Okay, we're down to our last one we'll go leave for because it's down to the last bullet anyway. Or dart, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, showers. Newspaper. Oh, that's hoping for that. So we take a leak, we read our newspaper by taking a crappy, I think it's fine. So, something about the netgo. A terrorist attack, of course. Yeah, and now we are terrorist leader, evidently. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there's a dude back here, of course, immediately. Oh, look, there could be something in here. Oh, I'm not talking about the fire extinguisher, of course. Yeah, yeah, buddy. I think they're having the theme of Deus Ex, aren't they? As in mankind divided. You should be easy prey then, I'm hoping. Then again, we're using the baton here. But this time around it actually work. First try, I'll be damned. I'll take a nap here. And we didn't find anything, unfortunately so. Looks like soda can. Yeah, we're very dirty right after moving for the sewers and also there's blood in our suit here. But seems a little cold for my taste. Or whatever. We invested so much in upgrading our crossbow, so I don't want to drop it despite not having any ammo right now. Ardo. We have regular darts. Quite a few actually. Flare darts, which, well, is only one right now. At least ammo doesn't take up any inventory space. Okay, who are you? Well. Sure. Sure. Great, fantastic. I was wondering about him staring at me like that, and then he whips on the rocket launcher. Oh, that's a delight. But you can play that game, pal. Of course, we're interrupting their mandatory break here, I guess, in the barracks. The fucking rocket launchers as well we have to play with now, and of course he shot me squarely in the leg, which means I'm almost crippled again, but hopefully there's a med bay around here someplace. I should hope so. Okay, rockets that do hurt, wouldn't you say? At least the alert wasn't raised again, although I don't think it makes a difference right now. Not really wide. Okay, it's also pretty noisy. I would also put a dent in the floor, I would figure. Regardless of how sturdy it is. Okay, two rockets are using the same rocket launcher we do. Can it be helped? Yeah, nothing, right? Okay, keep the pistol ready, please. Data cube, alright. Well, at least in Hengsha, it was a privatized police enforcement or law enforcement in general, so I'm not quite sure what the situation is in Hong Kong in present day. Oh yeah, I do have these gunfire sensors we did hear about. Well, that would explain the sword we found, I would figure. Probably. Yeah. We have one of those, as it turns out. Yeah, all work and no play for these people, of course. But they knew what they signed up for. Nothing, huh? Goody. Well, a camera which I thankfully deactivated. Didn't feel so pleasant being shot through the legs right with a rocket launcher. Okay, at least where exactly, I have no idea because there's no minimap. Oh no! I have to crouch back here. I cannot raise up to the fucking lamp to deactivate it, by the way. Okay, that's lovely. Okay, goody, goody, goody. More unnecessary damage because once again, it's muscle memory kicking in. And in the other 3 Deus Ex games I've played up to this point, mines need to be diffused by being very slow and moving up to them. But in this game, we have to race to them to deactivate, you know, before they go boom. Or we shoot them from afar, but then again, I didn't see it in time. Oh, munition spray once again, completely useless to us. $100. Pepper. Oh, finally, we have the pepper gun. Okay, but it's a less lethal weapon, I suppose. There we go, that's what I thought, a trophy cup. Why would I care about that stupid thing? Oh, whatever. That's more to our liking, even though it's noisy. Cigarettes, another data cube. Okay, but these keypads, they're obviously 4 digits, aren't they? So this is a little bit too short here. Well, okay, if we can use it, then I guess it's kind of nice. Otherwise, we have some problems. And another... Oh. Okay, well, it doesn't say if it's a flight control 1 or 2, but it is here. Now we have it. Not complaining here. But then complaining about being shot in the legs, you know. Okay. Oh, but so Cobra is a pretty decent item. And sometimes, yes, we do find some stuff underneath these beds, but a sniper rifle, there's no way we can shoot this with any degree of competency. And then also there's no open inventory. Speaking of which, I guess I'm not caught around yet another stun weapon that is completely unproven here, right? So this can be a corner for now, I'm thinking. Maybe it's regrettable because the very first one we found. And the hazmat suit I have some second thoughts about as well. Yeah, stupid inventory bullshit here, man. Okay, so well, then we proceed for now. See what we can do here with the pistol at the ready. And they can keep their fucking trophy cup. We don't need it. Yeah, hopefully there's a medbot around here someplace because my legs are about to give out. And it's not because of stress, you know. Yeah, that leads to the fuel area, I suppose. Just pump toxic fumes into the entire facility, the entire barracks, and then just forget about it. But of course, it seems a little bit excessive for our JC. Then again, I'm playing this game for the first time, so I'm completely unaware of how to proceed in an efficient and relatively safe manner. And there we have it. Now we know it for the next time, in case we die or whatever, which is probably going to happen once more. Yeah. Okay, 2 more levels here. Fantastic. That leads to the flight deck, right? We have the key for that now, as it seems. Sure, I take it. The other area we can investigate if we want to bust open the barracks. Always good. I suppose this was just meant to be a quick stopover, but at our pace it turns out to be anything but, right? Ja, okay, there's one robot here. We just use up the scrap with a grenade and these people can shoot each other. I guess there's something we can do. Okay, aside the secondary, and then this thing can do whatever here. Hopefully it does find the other robot. Oh, it could just move at all. Goody. Hello, I'm over here, robot. Hello, I'm over here. Yeah, doesn't care, right? But at least this one isn't hostile any longer. That's at least a start. Even though I'm not quite sure it will stay on our side for very long indeed. Otherwise, we can inflict any damage short of shooting it with a rocket. Okay, I guess we find out once we come back here. It's kind of funny though. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be a quick stopover. And we wasted all of our supplies here and then some. But we just cannot drop any other weapons. Because ammo is hard to come by. We need to keep these weapons we have ammo for. It's just unfortunate, but it's really true. Yeah, the other button is still hostile, of course. Yeah, only 75 though, because apparently I'm not very good at what I'm doing. Okay, and we're looking at a city of some type. Wow, looks to be a small town or suburbia someplace in Europe maybe. Yeah, it's probably not United States. No grid layout or anything in between. Okay, there's a security terminal which we could use. Maybe we do have some codes at least. But we do have no login incidentally, so I'm not quite sure we have anything actually here. Yeah, probably deactivated the camera someplace. We only found some keys that seem to be of dubious utility right now. Okay. Taking allies, alrighty then. So this is apparently just a duplicate.
Back in business. Come on down and stay clear of the blast doors to the south. I'm gonna launch a missile.
The blast doors to the south, okay. What about the robots though? The weapons have been unlocked, right, I think? Alrighty, I guess that we shoot the other robot with a rocket and call it good for now, because I think it's a one-hit kill on these things, at least I hope so. If it isn't, then we have some problems. The other robot should stay friendly, I guess. Ultimately, it doesn't make much of a difference, wouldn't you think? Okay, we get ourselves the rocket launcher and then see what we can do with that thing. So we have 11 millipedes. And 6, make that 5 pretty soon, I would figure for...
Fire in the hole.
Well, thanks for the warning.
I have to get clear. Head for the exit and I'll link up with you when I can.
Okay, but what was friends though, they would be angry, right? I would figure. Okay, well, that was an interesting fireworks display there, sir. Alright, repair that and also heal ourselves, please. Okay, the other robot is no hostile. Of course, it is hostile. It's only a timed affair. Alright, it's not fantastic, it's not ideal, but let's just see what we can make happen here. The lockdown has been overridden, of course. But it was pretty funny. Okay, just make a run for it. Don't get shot in the back on the way out. Okay, so there's the elevator that we're so interested in. Okay, so we got shot in the back here a couple more times, unfortunately so. And the exit, so which one is it? Yeah, okay, the exit. Do you mean the roof there? Because he didn't tell me exactly right. Well, right then on the comms maybe. Head for the exit and I link up with you when I can. Okay, but that's the exit. Are we going all the way to the bottom? I suppose we're doing exactly that. For the lobby. Oh, really? That easy? Well, who knows? In which case he probably holds a pistol after reloading it. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, that was just a quick stop over and I fumbled my little stay here because I'm playing the game for the very first time as reminder. Wow, this thing is now completely empty. Now we auto-reloaded with something. So regular as it is for us now. We have rubber slugs. Right, don't we? And we have some armor piercing. I guess if we have to shoot people from a distance, then we try to use the rubber slugs maybe, but I think if we only stun them, I would figure. Okay, you have plenty of ammo for this thing here, and of course they do have these noise detectors, so it's mostly about the baton, the cobra, and the catapult, I would figure, in this marketplace. Probably. Oh, fantastic. Well, no weapons allowed, yes.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tom. He used to drop Paul off in a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tom.
Okay, but so far we haven't felt any ill effects, right? I would figure. Okay, a couple of notes and a couple of goals along the way. Somewhere in Hong Kong. Well, Hong Kong isn't exactly a small settlement, is it though? I do dig the music though. But I don't speak Chinese, so yeah, that must be one of those sensors, I would figure. Acoustic sensors, hello there.
Many restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the market in the mall.
Alright, thanks for the tip. I could go for snack right about now. Combat knife, well, if you want to shank some people, I suppose it's an option. Slow that pig, yes.
The truck has stopped delivering to the other shops because of military blockades, but all of my meat is guaranteed fresh.
I should hope so, sir. Yeah, we don't care, right? I'm sorry, but we needed more than you to presumably. Okay, also cameras. I guess there's a police presence, because I can see it over here, right? Police station. Okay, I'm not quite sure who you are. Probably the sergeant in charge. Oh, lovely, and a security bot. Okay, well, they're keeping a close eye on us. I'm not quite sure how many foreigners there are in Hong Kong in 2052.
I've been warned about you. I'm just looking.
Cassandra, huh? Hello there, Cassandra.
Take a hike.
That's interested in talking to me.
Hand-painted China. Very authentic.
Is it though? Could be fakes, but I do know. But you know, the business right now, lady, with other concerns. But thanks for the offer. Newsstand, yes. Of course, these are all textures that were released by the fans of the game way after 2000. I do think that.
For the butcher too. Everybody in Wanchai Market.
I have made other arrangements.
I never fall asleep. I am one of the
Okay,
best
protection money, I see, something like that.
Run along. I don't like Greater boys.
This is a bad market. Lots of bad people.
Well, this will be true. Okay, there's at least the map of this place. Well, it's easy to confuse them, I see. But they're probably just suppressing the evidence, I would figure. Yeah, this could never happen in China, right? It hasn't aged particularly well, but still. Okay, it should be reported to the local party leader for counseling. Nah, yeah. Why it then so great if it arrived in China, evidently. Just pretend it didn't. Apparently it was not an accident. Oh, it is pretty reprehensible, yes, as there are many things in this universe. Is it augmentation, a fanfiction yet again? Okay. Interesting, but we're not in the business right now, are we though? Mass driver accident kills over 2,000 really. Oh, okay, they were trying to cut in, well, shoot in some minerals from the moon apparently. An event of target. Okay, apparently Page Industries was the saboteur. I think it's exactly what they would be doing. Alright, so hello there.
News of Triad Wars. Red Arrow versus its ruminous path.
Why would we ask that? She's a news stand lady. Of course the triads are bad for business, but I guess
What do you think of the Luminous Path Triad?
Cowards, soon to be gone. They have to steal weapons because they have lost the traditional arts.
What kind of weapons?
They murdered the Red Arrow leader to get the sword he invented.
How do you invent a sword?
It uses modern technology. I paid the Red Arrow even though the Romanus Path compound is 50 meters away.
50 meters, that's good information there, lady.
Many publications. What's your interest?
Gossip, maybe? Yeah, what about the other
Of the
guys?
Red Arrow Triad?
They will control all of Wenchai in a few weeks.
You sound certain.
The fighting is not going well for the Romanus Path.
Okay, military police, so civilian one, and a pistol.
I do not recognize you.
Yeah, thankfully. Okay, plenty of cops around, I see. Well, this entire triad war is out of my pay grade, to be honest. So I guess, hopefully we don't need to get involved too much.
Do you want to do business in Wenchai?
We already have an arrangement with the Luminous Path.
Do you want to do business in Wenchai?
I will not be threatened.
Don't think your Luminous Path can protect you.
Get out, now!
As you wish, but don't be surprised if you don't pass your next inspection.
I know people on the health board. They can't be bought.
Perhaps, but they're just like rats.
Alright, well, this doesn't involve any murder, right? Okay. I suppose some of them will also be augmented. Hopefully not with stealth abilities. Okay, having some problems there, Mr. Hilton.
Welcome to the Wenchai Tea House. Anything you like? 12 credits.
Well, we just overheard your little conversation there,
What do you
sir.
think
Couldn't
of
help
triads?
it.
Don't talk to me about triads.
They give you a lot of trouble.
Oh,
They are
there are
punks,
these rats.
talking all the time about community and traditions. Then they fight over technology from a multinational corporation
Yeah,
like
but they read that,
VersaLife.
right?
How do you know that the sword came from VersaLife?
It has nanotech components. It is self-sharpening or something. I wish they would use it to chop off each other's heads.
Okay, that's useful information. These fucking rats, man, he wasn't
Oh my
joking.
god. They are everywhere.
We will be patient while they clean up the mess.
Yeah,
You
I think
can't
best
be
I make
serious.
here. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's not too important, but still, it's kind of funny that they actually did release some rats in here.
Please. We are having a discussion.
A discussion about rats in this fancy, well, comparatively speaking, cafe.
We had the JC.
Or tea house,
Very
yes.
good.
Very
I
good, and
can't
afterwards
stand
they wash
it.
it down with
I've
soda.
got to get out here.
They will kill the rats. Not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem, right? Well, at least they're consuming sealed beverages. So there shouldn't be a problem, really. Except for the lack of refrigeration, maybe. Yeah, they're actually trying to escape from me. There we go. Solves the rat problem, almost. Okay, I think it's kind of enough of that, but if we kill the last rat, maybe there's an audio snippet in store for us. Who knows? You can't escape me, you bastard. You plague bearer. There we go.
Can I help you?
Okay, well, he doesn't have anything to say about it, I guess. Okay, something to eat, but we can't hold anything, so I guess. Yeah, alright. So the rats have been eliminated for now.
A small matter to discuss.
Explain.
A disturbance in the tea house. Can you overlook?
100.
No injuries, only a prank.
100.
I have 55.
100.
65.
Okay, 65.
Okay, so the cops are also completely corrupt. Noted. But not surprised. Yeah, we cannot hack these things, right? Because, well, then you know what's going to happen. This guy will whip out his pistol immediately. Suppressed pistol, I see. Okay, but that makes some sense. These acoustic sensors work both ways, I think. Probably. Fancy face paintings, lady. He must be a person of some importance, I would figure. Yeah, looks pretty cyberpunky, doesn't it? Alright, so we don't want to leave just yet. But there's a combo to the east someplace, and we did receive a map at one point, didn't we? Okay, second market on the second level, of course. Does make some sense when you think about it. At least we don't have to stare at Simmons' naked body all the time when we pull out our image in the archive. Okay, VRSD, but it's the front entrance, not the secret elevator. Okay, canal system. Apparently it's a fast travel option. But the tunnel has collapsed, right? Courtesy of a triad warfare. Once again, it doesn't really tell me anything, to be honest. Okay, that must be the elevator to VRSD. Indeed it is. Well, infinite strength. Okay, they have their main exit into the market really. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Actually, we do have some combinations, but I don't think they will work here. Oh.
Do not risk entering the VersaLife Corporation until Tracer Tong has deactivated your kill switch. I will give you your instructions at the appropriate
Thank you,
time.
Janus. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay, Underground Ball. That's one of those, yeah. What's the name? I'm sorry, I forgot. But it's not just a bowl, there's a specific name for that. Looks to be pretty deserted. Any tips for tourist officer?
The mall area is perfectly safe.
Yeah, thanks to our heavily fortified and militarized police force, I see. Okay, 7. Really, that's not going to happen. Yeah, nothing is open. Not really, right? For lockpicks, when the police guys are on patrol with their shotguns, I don't think we should. Apparently, we've arrived at the wrong time. Okay, this will take an eternity. But we're also very low on bioenergy, so currently we don't get a good damage reduction anyway. Okay, some ladies back here, I see.
Where you from?
The States.
We're from Australia.
On vacation?
Let's just wait for Russ.
He's kinda cute. What's your name?
JC. Is this a good club?
Oh, totally. And it's a Red Arrow place? They get everything real cheap. Look, can we ask a big favor?
Sure.
Maybe,
My friend and I. It's so silly. We left our credit cards at the hotel. Think you could get us in?
How much do you need?
Only 20 each. We get in for 20.
Sure, we can spend 40 for some ladies.
Sure.
We are lonely.
Right, you like to dance then? Let's go.
You're so bad.
Yeah, I think it was pretty transparent here, right? You never had a friend waiting for you. Okay, hello there.
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
Okay.
Here you go.
Perfect. I order you to stand in the spotlight and growl at the women.
Don't
like a
order
dog
me
who
around,
needs a
lady.
master.
Who do you think you are? I'm taking orders from you. Forget that.
Thanks for getting me in.
Oh, you're welcome, lady. Please enjoy your time. No. What? How? Okay, there we go.
Thanks for getting me in.
Alright, we just get out of the doorway for now, please. Now we do get some skill points for that here, but I don't think it's the area we're supposed to be looking for. But I just can't help myself. Okay, this is a red arrow place, and these are... Yes. And these guys are winning, of course. Floor cushion. Well, yes, we are in Asia.
Hello.
Hello there.
Thanks for getting me in.
Hello.
Hello.
I like to dance.
You look like Cassandra, by chance. A twin, maybe? Yeah, back here, that's the backstage area for the Red Arrow members. I suppose the barkeep could have some gossip for us.
I've never seen so many troopers. They must be close to a breakthrough.
But which division?
Maybe all of them. Something fundamental. I saw guards in biotech, too.
I think it's just the UC.
They've had that for weeks.
But word has gotten out. Every engineer on the planet.
VersaLife already has the best security in the industry.
Even my game programmer friend in Texas offered me 1 million credits for 1 hour on the UC. Wanted to make the game of life with buckyballs. Joking, of course.
Of course. Okay, well, interesting. Businesswoman. Okay, both of them are working
I
at
don't like
VersaLife.
being in the dark.
But nobody does really, right?
Everything's so compartmentalized.
A pain, I know. But all it takes is 1 leak to the net, and there goes our work into the public domain.
It's more like the way you'd organize a prison camp than a laboratory.
Well, some of them
Let's
are prisoners
not get
indeed.
melodramatic.
I've spent months making this rotor for sorting calcium ions, and I don't even know what it's for.
Kaczynski was right about the division of labor. I'll give him that much. Want another drink?
Who puts the pieces together?
Someone who makes a lot more money than we do.
Yeah. Work harder, not smarter. Or drink more and think less, as the advertisement would say.
I
for
think
40
management is involved in something criminal.
Yeah, they are indeed.
I don't know if you should be saying that.
Really? Why the codes? All the procedures? Why'd the data entry people disappear today? What did the company have them doing?
That's outside your department.
I want to know. What do they do all day and all night down on level 2?
Level 2, huh?
I don't think I can take part in this conversation.
Wow, you know more than she does, evidently, right? Interesting. Yes, okay, these are probably augmented people because they like to steal technology, because we already read that. Okay, pressed rooms, my favorite. Yeah, but nothing of interest, but I suppose we should clean our hands at least. Yeah, probably a good idea. Oh.
Gangsters! They're all gangsters!
Distressed lady, I see. Dazed really. Well, maybe don't take any drugs next time around.
They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords.
Oh, it's a little bit more serious than I see. I'm sorry for misjudging you. At least she doesn't mind us being in the ladies' room for a change. I mean, I wouldn't mind, certainly. It's another level to this area, interestingly enough. Very nice. That means you could smash the camera if you had anything that would deal 55 damage, which we don't. Maybe that mega sword they're talking about could do a trick for us. If we had it. Yeah, there we go. We're doing it with great force and enthusiasm, I see. Okay, I do like it. It's pretty impressive for the year 2000 in terms of physics. Alright.
Shake it.
Russian sailors, huh? Okay, who's that here?
Hey, Yevgeny! Yevgeny! Where is Yevgeny?
I don't know, sir. A sailor. Yeah, who is that? The chairman of the People's Republic of China, maybe?
Yeah!
I think they would mind, wouldn't they?
More! More! Move it!
Yeah, they're watching a show, but aren't they? They probably paid for that, I'm hoping. Okay.
Let's party.
Bound they can have their party, I think it's fine. It's a little private area, but I would be a bit scared about being alone with like 6 drunk and desperate sailors, right? They have been on the ship for like how many weeks, presumably without any leave. Or access to their loved ones, you know what I mean?
Have another drink?
Don't mind if I do.
Loser and the
As you were
barfly.
Well, women back home, they aren't like your daughter. I do very much wish to meet her.
You are very handsome. You must have many girlfriends
Wow,
in
he's
your
named
country.
Loser, so probably not.
Oh, come on. Nah.
This is honest, right? Can't say this about many people.
You see, my class, well, in the US, either you have nothing or you have everything. And the women of my class, well, they're spoiled. Whereas your daughter, see, she's the perfect example. Born not with a silver spoon in her mouth, but...
Wooden chopsticks.
Yes, good, that's very good. Exactly. And that's why she understands the important things. Food, shelter, a good life.
That's a very nice watch.
Thank you. So kind of you. A gift from my mother, actually.
Interesting.
Hi ho, sir.
That's a nice greeting.
My friend and I were about to leave.
You look like the
14-karat
lady
gold,
on the television,
actually.
incidentally.
Not my style at all.
Fine things suit you.
You think so?
You have thin aristocratic wrist.
Oh, stop it. It will go to my head.
Wow, you certainly aren't fat, right? Like many Americans. No offense intended. Okay, barkeep, we have to get over here, otherwise we'll draw a pistol automatically for whatever reason.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
Yeah, one costed man, not
Can I ask you
booze.
something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets, and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
Well, apparently they're corrupt as
Chinese
the
leave
cops
Hong Kong
are.
alone. They barricade the roads to control trade to the mainland, but they know how business is done.
I would think the secret smuggling operations of the triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the luminous path, but China knows that the Red Arrow are business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
Interesting. I mean, it takes place like at least 50 years after the reintegration of Hong Kong into China, mainland China. I suppose they should have a tighter grip on this place already, wouldn't you
You
think?
said outside influences.
Yeah, so what I
What does
avoid about
China
it in
fear?
particular?
China is the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike UN-governed countries,
UN
to give its
governed
people the
countries,
freedom to
really?
do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life.
Is it an
The West,
exaggeration?
so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? You believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
Well, rub it in
Privately
there.
funded
JC, we're only
propaganda.
guest in this
The
country as a
Trilateral Commission in
reminder.
the United States, for instance.
Yes, okay. I think it's going to lead to nowhere. I think you're wasting your time trying to preach the gospel there, JC. It may be in the handbook, but I don't think it works in practice. At least not.
I'll take a drink.
Yeah, let's just drink over his way.
Give me a 40. Oops, forgot how much I was carrying. Hold on while I get rid of something.
Yeah, wow, we could just hold it in our hand, but of course we cannot. Yeah, so why would you preach to the bartender? Doesn't make any sense, frankly. We are just free to walk back here. I guess if we are, then why not? Okay, that's der Freezer. 5 lockpicks, what could be so important in here other than graphical glitches? Okay, unfortunately we dropped our binoculars because the tech goggles are a lot rarer than this. Okay, whatever. I suppose I do have some opponents in here. Oh. Okay, oh, hello there. I don't think it's supposed to be here. And they do have one of those fancy spots in here. I guess we try not to stop them right now, shouldn't we?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
this room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
Guess I stumbled into the main office. One of you guys run the place?
Max Chen is in the other room. Do not bother him unless he is expecting you.
Yes, okay, I see the look on his face. I think we're getting out now. It's probably better that way. Okay, the other way, apparently.
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we figured out how we can get back here. But I really thought I would have a more appropriate response for that, like throwing us out. Or strong arming us out, maybe. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure who Max and Shang is, but since we don't have any invitation right now, I think it's a wasted opportunity. I don't want to get cut to pieces by Red Arrow member for fun and giggles.
I feel silly. You look good. Move your hips a little more. There you go. Like this? That's better.
Alright, apparently we just read their name tag, I guess. Okay, some fancy mirrors on the dance floor making the area look larger than it actually is. It's always a good party trick.
Want to get something to eat after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home. Take a bath. Where do you live? Not too far.
Ah, I hear an invitation there.
Thanks for getting me in.
Yes, okay. Apparently you are internally grateful for that. I guess what else? Do we get a membership card or anything between them would allow us to get back here without paying again?
Thanks for getting me
Maybe?
in.
I'm not sure.
Hello.
Hello there, once again. Well, I think we're done with this area for the time being. I suppose it does close automatically behind us, indeed it does. Well, hopefully money isn't hard to come by in this universe. And incidentally, how much story do we have? Well, quite a bit actually. There's nothing to spend it on, because there are no vendors around. Well, how we're getting over here then, I'm not sure. Let's get back to street level and see what we can do about this hideout of our brother. Yeah, for here I would presume, to the east somewhere. They said, okay, that looks like a hangshot almost. Okay, oh yeah, it was to the east someplace, right? And we do have a compass. Are we heading in the correct area? I'm not sure, frankly. They should fix that. Oh, this is a pretty large area, right? Okay, so to the east, I said. Well, maybe it's around these parts here someplace. I'm not sure, but I'm concerned about getting mugged back here. Thankfully, we do have a combat knife. Maybe we switch out one of our other weapons for that thing. Is someone following me? I sure hope not. Yeah, we're all alone in this dark back alley in the Hong Kong market. What could go wrong? Yeah, it is the east, but not the hideout we're looking for, I see. It's not directly. Oh, hello there.
Good evening, sir.
Slow night?
Not at all. Everyone requires sampan
Yeah,
now that
that's
the
the term I was
Triads
looking
destroyed
for.
Canal Road Tunnel.
Why'd they do that?
Fighting in the tunnels, sir. 5 nights ago, now it is caved in and flooded.
That must have hurt the shops in Wan Chai.
People have died. Yesterday, 4 Europeans arrived, treasure hunters. They are here to dive in the ruins and loot the bodies.
Must be the year of the vulture.
It is an ugly business, but a profitable one. They have given me a commission if I can sell the weapon mods they have already recovered. I have modifications for accuracy, reload, and recoil for 750, 600, and 400.
Sounds decent, but if you lose our pistol again, I think we can do without them for now.
Maybe later.
Many people have died here, so there's plenty of looting for us if we want to do it. Okay, hopefully the dog doesn't bite me. Seems to be friendly enough, but only because the owner is here. Yeah, we're following the lady into the hood of the ship here. That's not suspicious at all, right? But she probably does mind. Medical supply is pretty important, yes. Okay, lady. Sure. Walk up back again and we make ourselves comfortable. Of course, we need that. What? 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 Maybe we don't need it after all. It's only 5 base damage anyway. Soy food, huh? And candy bars. Yeah, these two heal us, and the other ones they do recharge our battery. Which gives us more damage reduction, most importantly. But it's like 3 each, that's hardly anything to write home about. Okay, at least it was worth something, I suppose. But I don't feel any better, neither does JC, right, I would think. And we never found that hideout, which supposedly is to the east of the market somewhere. Yeah, we're terrible swimmer, I think, so I'd rather not try that. What was that sound? Next time around, I would appreciate if you could mark these things a little bit more accurately in our map there, Jock. You know exactly where the hideout is, right, don't you? So just tell us, maybe. Okay, the east of the market, I think, was pointed out specifically. Butcher, yeah. This is indeed the butcher. East of the market. East of the market. And this place has got a maze. It's eben was den Hangscheiber was. I'm supposed to find my way around here. Or the minimap. The answer is I probably don't. No command, huh? Do you know anything?
I was walking here.
Yes, don't get mugged here in the darkness. Jesus Christ, man, this place is a maze. Okay, second market, but we can get in here right now. So maybe swimming could come in handy after all, but only on occasion, so I don't think it's worth investing in that specifically. It's not exactly our price bracket, I would figure. Probably not.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Hello there, doorman.
You may use the residential directory computer if you know how.
If you know how. Okay, what's the Spiel hier? Partylieder, huh? Okay, fantastic. Lovely. Little break room. The security terminal. And some credits you can get. About 50. Yeah, that's the directory. If you can figure out how to use it, I think. Okay, cannot be held responsible, but we can write down the code. Apparently there's no guided tool back here. Buddy, maybe it doesn't work on this keypad. We saw right onto the other side. But apparently only one person is receiving visitors, and I guess we will meet her eventually by looks of it. Okay. Why are we doing this already? I'm not sure. I don't think Paul was hanging out in this area. Probably not. Oh. Fancy. But I should probably wait for the door to close first before the elevator starts going. Okay, that's the renovation area. There's no guided tour or anything. I guess we can find our way around. Oh. Who are you, junkie?
You have 20 credits, mister.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash.
Are we talking about
I
Zyme
just
yet again?
need a little for the pain.
Yeah, maybe it's time you kick the habit there, lady. We cannot just give money to everyone.
Hey, you're this far into withdrawal. Maybe it's time you kick the habit.
How can you? Why so cruel?
It's for your own good.
Really is,
You
right?
awful man. I hope you die very soon.
What? Well, it was an interesting encounter, would you think? Yeah, we don't need your soy food, lady. You have other problems, I see. Yeah, that's the problem with drug addicts, right? It's always the same with them. Okay, out of order. And 3 lockpicks. 50 damage threshold, and there's a laser tripwire. And this leads up to, I'm not sure where. I really wish we did drop our binoculars, but then again, they should be at least somewhat obtainable. Okay, I suppose if we want to break into someone's apartment, we can do it back here. But at the moment, we are ahead of schedule, I see. Or I guess. Goodbye. That gives us maybe a better idea of where we are right now. Well, the problem is it isn't marked, you know, except for this thing here. Great for shopping, yes. This is the towers, I would figure. To the east of the market, so over here somewhere, maybe? I mean, just follow the compass now and hope for the best.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
Yeah, aren't we?
What business is it of yours?
Sorry, I do not wish to offend. Travel in safety. The luminous path watch over you.
Uh-huh, well, thanks for that, pal. Well, they do control certain portions of this street still, but not too much, I think. But I guess we can defend ourselves if it came to that.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right? But thanks for the advice, the officer. Tracer Tong apparently is a very secretive man. They don't even have the slightest clue of where he could be. Alrighty, there are some binoculars for starters, and a lockpick if you want to smash it open. Which you could make happen, I guess. Sure, if you can, then I suppose you do it. Money isn't exactly easy to come by, but also there's nothing to spend it on. It's a curious situation. Oh, well, 50. I guess it pays for one entry into the public pub there. But then again, we're not heading to the East Abido. Indeed we aren't. They're snooping around back to the Queen's Tower, I believe. Then again, this place has got a maze, mate. An absolute maze. And unfortunately, all the marks are in Chinese for the most part, and I cannot read Chinese, so... But I really want to find this place of ours, you know? We need to get some information on Tracer Tong, if nothing else. Shouldn't be too hard, I'm hoping. But apparently it is kinda hard.
Come by in the morning. Sampan rides. 5 credits.
For sightseeing. For here maybe? Okay, watch our back. Also because of that, incidentally. Karaoke Lounge. Okay. Maybe it opens in one stage. Who knows? Yeah, that's the Tano, the collapsed one.
You're next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. Think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
Ja, kommst du melden die uns eine Weile. Okay, next to the compound, so in here somewhere, maybe. And then wäre intrigued by this entire Tano angle. Oh, of course, there's a loud panel down there. Why the set is flooded? Right, isn't it? At least the portions of it are. Oh, we're forgetting war, so we just keep watching and then see if there's any loot here. Who wins? Luminous Path, maybe? Indeed they do. Well, good riddance then, I'd say. Well, enjoying the time there, sir. So the gang war is still ongoing, I see. Yeah, you don't mind, I'm sure, right? Well, maybe they wouldn't, but I cannot, right? Of course. But at least they're leaving a Western tourist alone for now, which is something in their favor.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here, right? Except for the never stopping gang war. Oh, it looks pretty nasty if you ask my opinion there, officer. More just a bit nasty. By the way, did you see the battle over here just a couple of minutes ago? Okay, traffic accident. Okay. Black van. Okay, we can't do anything with that stuff anyhow. Lockpick. Well, I guess we have that at least. Well, if they don't mind, then they don't mind, right? Okay. Oh, no, the medkit kinda essential. Okay, traffic accident between the police van and the civilian vehicle. Oh, wow. Another one being run over, I see. Well, we're interfering with the investigation, I guess, but these people just don't care, I see. It's too funny. I do like these set pieces. Seem to be wielding swords for the most part. I'm not quite sure it's even worthwhile to carry the ballistic vest around. Then again, there's no drop-off point anywhere, so... Okay, well, apparently part of the area was flooded, but I'm not seeing it. For here, maybe, right? Interesting. But not essential. It's really odd there's no vendor in this entire game, like a general purpose merchant. It seems like an odd omission, frankly. Okay, if we need a sword, we know where these things are. Down there in the tunnel. Like 10 of them, bare minimum. Okay, this compound, but I also saw a security robot here someplace. And I'd rather play with them right now because they are about invincible to our current weaponry, I would figure. Because we cannot fire anything that would damage them. Yeah, something like that, I would figure. Monk? Okay, so it's a monastery. Yes, I'm not quite sure what you just said there, but pretty secure here with the police mech, with the matching paint scheme. I do like the attention to detail. Okay, he was hiding out at the monastery. I guess we don't want to upset anyone necessarily. A bit foggy here. Hello there, monk.
Yauhak.
Buddhism, I think. Although I'm not religious myself, so my knowledge is very limited.
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
Yeah, the newspaper lady, right?
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Don't waste any time.
Recruited from early age, right? Something like that.
There will be a showdown one of these days.
Well, there already was a showdown in the tunnels. Okay. Do you really want to do this, there, pal?
Go away.
Apparently he does. This is the hideout we're talking about? I don't think so. I suppose we can introduce ourselves to Mr. Quick.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Romanos path is closed to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
It was just a day, really.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow.
Remember the luxury hotel?
Was
Yeah.
stolen from the Red Arrow Triad. And Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a Raya, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her, but first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might
just
be
fit us,
spies.
right? This description.
Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
It is the evidence we
I'll
need,
help you
right?
against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Well, I suppose we're technically immune to the kill switch, right? They said something about that, but of course we aren't quite certain about this, so we have to go all the way to the other side now. And do we want to pick up one of the swords while we're here, because it may be the last opportunity. The crowbar is 2 pips, the sword is 3 pips, but does deal more damage despite the little bonus back here. Oh, it's pretty heavy, but we don't have to worry about that at least. Once again, the inventory is terrible. And we have no longer anywhere, so just cannot drop any items. So we have to make a decision now. I guess we leave the environmental suit behind, finally, and pick up one of the swords, because apparently we cannot shoot any firearms. And be in the building, but not in the streets, so... I think that's a good idea. And then we have to rearrange this inventory bullshit back here because the game doesn't do it for us automatically. Always hit the light. There we go, we found the sword. It should be the same one we found outside, right? So 19, you can do the math in your head. And also it's a 5% chance to block bullets because I have no idea, frankly. Okay, stamina drain is 1.25. And the maximum range is 1 feet longer than the crowbar. It does look pretty nasty, doesn't it? But it should work on crates, I'm hoping. Well, maybe don't regret this because we do have that augmentation. But there's no robot anywhere to be seen, and healing ourselves from energy bars takes like an absolute eternity. So that would be a waste, of course. Alright, so it's a pretty nasty vote around here, and of course we have to do a favor before anyone else does a favor for us. Even if it may be life-saving favors. They just don't care. Okay, 2 robots back here, fantastic.
Please, look around. 2?
Yes, a little something to brighten up the lab.
Oh, that's a left guy again, I see, right, yeah.
How can you tell? Is my hair turning blue?
VersaLife has done much to revitalize the community.
Well, they're always hiring. I guess that's something.
Must be pretty high attrition
I will
rate.
wrap them up.
No, I can manage.
Very good. Thank you. Perhaps a present for your girlfriend?
Sure, if you had a girlfriend, but I think we had a loner type, like Adam Johnson.
Only 20 credits for that one.
Yeah, I don't think so, I'm sorry. Not delivering the good news there, I see, boy.
Rules of Triad Wars.
Oh, you're right in the middle of it, so I've heard. Yeah, sure, we can ask that.
Have you heard of Maggie Chow?
A former actress. Well respected. She gives a lot of money to fight drug trafficking and illegal trade.
Aha, so we have conflicting evidence yet again here, because there are no easy choices in Deus Ex, generally speaking. Unless the game makes these choices for us, like in New York City. That was a bit jarring, frankly. Yeah, maybe the barman knows a thing or two, wouldn't you think? But I don't think he would tell us a whole lot here, frankly. Or maybe he could tell us something, who knows? I don't think we have any favors to cash in with the local mafia around here, or the triads. Probably not, I would figure. That means we have to pay again to get in here. No, we don't. That's nice.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Hello
sir. Well, I suppose we found him already. It's a great place, though.
Isn't it? People have the wrong idea about the triads,
Oh,
you know.
tell me.
In what way?
They run the economy. The black market prices in clubs like this let people have a good time.
Yeah, a very good time indeed, right? We already found your boss incidentally by
silly.
stumbling through the
You
area.
look good. Move your hips a little more. There you go. Like this? That's better.
Yeah,
Thanks
Mercedes.
for getting me
Okay, well, I guess JC is not much of a dancer.
That was so cool, man. Thank you so much. Do you know Max Chen? He runs this place.
No problem. We go way back.
Really?
Want to dance?
I didn't think you'd have it in you, JC. To see people like this.
There's only one way to find out.
Let me loosen up a bit. Mind if I borrow 10 credits to get a drink?
Borrow, which means you're never going to get it back, of course.
Anything you want.
You're so cool, JC.
Yeah,
I'm
because you
so
have money.
glad I met you.
Yeah, we know how it works.
Want to get something to eat after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home. Take a bath. Where do you live?
Okay,
Not
they're
too
still having
far.
the little flirting angle, I see. Okay, the barkeep was on the other level, wasn't he? I don't think you would tell me about Mrs. Chow, but you can ask at least. Since we have already paid our admission fee.
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles.
Okay, we leave you to your painter, sir, I think.
Toom schmooma.
Gangsters! They're all gangsters!
Yeah, okay. It's not exactly easy living here in Hong Kong, is it though? Hello there.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
Well, are we though? Not right now, I would figure. But he knows exactly where he is, and so do I, for that matter. Yeah, yes, you come back
I'll
later.
get a drink later.
They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords.
Alright, so we didn't learn anything new. Unfortunately so. I don't think it will be easy peasy to retrieve that sword, wouldn't you think? And I don't believe our ballistic vest even offers any protection against melee weapons. I don't think it does. At least it's clearly signposted, unlike Hengsha. That's at least something.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
I agree with that, officer. It's pretty nasty looking. We can have a balancing act. Sure, why not? There we go. Yeah, we have to grease everyone's hands around here.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
Oh, it's right over here, lady. It's like a 2-minute walk. Yeah, 1 free, 1 free.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Welcome once again. We're just visiting one of the residents, you know. I mean, we did see the... Yeah, we did see the laser tripwire. I'm not quite sure how we can get past there, but I suppose there's another way to get into a penthouse. Maybe. If we have alarms still, which I do believe we do, we can try to blow up that panel. On the other side here somewhere. Okay, 3 lockpicks. Yeah, where's the control box for that device? I'm not sure. This elevator's out of order anyhow, so I guess. The camera, sure. Well, it shouldn't care about the alarm necessarily. I guess we could give it a spin. It's certainly powerful enough to blow apart this thing and then some. And incidentally, it's also one less item we have to carry around, right? Fire in the hole, I see.
That's the one. Okay.
Well, I suppose we were asking for it in a certain fashion. Majestic guys in here with their cloaking abilities. Okay. That's not something I was expecting here, frankly. Oh, elite really. So shotgun, but they were kidding around here, right, weren't they? So, what's so important about the sword then? So, VersaLife is certainly involved in this thing. Okay, switch to what exactly? I'm not sure. Certainly not this laser tripwire. Well, this would trigger the alert, supposedly. I would think. Okay, stealthers, huh? And where was he hiding? Because the explosion should have taken him apart, frankly. Really strange. Looks like a toggle switch, though. Yeah, that leads up to the penthouse. I'm pretty certain about that, at least. Okay, but where's the control box for this thing here? Because I just don't see it. I don't think stuff info here would work, right? I would figure. We do have the option if we want to try that. Okay, it says humans and bots, but it doesn't say anything about laser tripwires. So, I guess it's better not trying it at all. And exactly what I thought doesn't work. Charge remaining 21, so it's next to uses than I see. Okay, alright, there's no junction box here anywhere, so I guess.
Could be anywhere.
Good, good, good. So once again, at least once per recording session, this game leaves me completely speechless, and there we go. How are we getting through that fucking laser tripwire then? I have no idea. Maybe we attracted him with this noise we made, that could be. I'm not sure. Is there any other way? What about this button though? I just don't see the utility of that thing. Alright, well, looking better than before, so it's a start. I still think it's a relatively interesting angle. Yeah, what about the button? I have no idea. Aim for the head, that's my motto, sir. Yeah, I was hoping it would stand there, but you can't make it happen apparently. Now I'm bleeding again. Although it's actually plasma burns, I would figure. Okay, wow, fantastic. I don't think it was really worth the pain, wouldn't you think? Tranquilizer darts. Okay, what about the button door? Okay, that was the, was activated previously and now it's deactivated. And the alert was not raised, even though we took some substantial damage once more. Okay, that, well, what happens if we try to jump over here, which is maybe possible? Maybe. Well, why stop here, I think. Even though it's too heavy to move, of course. Okay, so, could have been useful, maybe. And I was a bit too late here. Okay, out of order. Oh, okay, that was the switch for the elevator shaft. Right, I see it now. This would probably lead to the penthouse, right? There's also a secret passageway back here. Okay, then, so all this pain may have been for nothing after all, I would figure. But why is there a MJ12 presence in here? Okay, so Queen's Tower and security. That's easy enough to remember. Inside the shaft, huh? Okay, so pistol has been reloaded, I'm hoping. That's the number of these people because we are a pretty decent pistolier. Are you talking about this thing? Maybe they are. Yeah, it's just completely function. Okay, the elevator shaft. But what are we doing over here? Jumping? We can try that. Can we pick up anything in this room that is not too heavy for us to lift? But we can try to push it in here. Slowly. Yeah, apparently pushing crates is a little bit of an exercise for JC, as you can see by the stamina meter. Yeah, alright. It's just plain stupid, but I guess you could put a smaller crate in the elevator and then right up here. Yeah, that could be possible. Terrible, presumably. 2 points. Plasma weapons in this game are basically insta-kill. Yeah, basically. And of course, since I don't have any armored trousers, I took tons of damage without any damage reduction. So the ballistic vest was of no use there, I think. Okay then, fantastic. So push it in here and see what we can do. I think it's not reliable enough to jump over here, but I guess if we don't try, then it's not going to work for us, right? And then we also investigate the inside of the elevator shaft. Yeah, so we may be able to make this happen, but I don't think so. Okay, so... Wow, we didn't die immediately. Oh, it's climbable. Really? How am I supposed to see that? Okay, whatever. There's this scrambler grenade in here, which you can carry, supposedly. Well, at least we found out what the button was for. Yeah, I don't think we can fire our weapons up here. Oh, interesting. And there's even a keypad up here, which of course we do know the code for now. And it does what exactly? I'm not sure. Probably allows us to bypass something, you know, so it needs to be in the lobby. And then we can call the penthouse elevator or whatever, maybe. Okay. Well, we cannot get entry from this area, so it has to be lowered again. All the way to the bottom, right? Some pigeons, okay, a helipad. Very intrigued by this, but as you can see, JC is in terrible health, and of course everything is in short supply, and we have to play the entire hub area in one go here, but figure. Okay, wow, so we go back to the lobby then, I think, or we can try the laser tripwire angle again. Okay, that's the penthouse, I would figure. This probably misses a show right there, with her friends, maybe. Okay, I can see a cat, okay. I suppose we could just bust out the window, jump through here. I think the objective is to steal the sword, right? But shooting out a skylight or bashing it open would be pretty noisy, wouldn't you think? But they already have some stealth dudes in here. Is it a personal security detail? I'm not sure. But there's no silent way of going about these things. Righty then. Okay, before we commit to this, we check out the laser tripwire, but I don't think it's actually jumpable. It would be too easy. Oh, almost fell off the ladder. Again. Yeah, we cannot climb down any further, I think, right? Can we not? No, cannot, of course. Oh, it's a pretty long drop if we miss our jump. I don't think that's going to work, but... there's no way that's going to work, just know it. Of course, that's what I thought. Well, then we make it a clumsy entry, I think, right? Lots of tripwires, but at least we took out some of the goons already, which is something. What is that? It's not the penthouse, so... okay, no one is home any longer, so what are we looking at back here? I have no idea. Oh. Should be more observant, maybe, once in a while, what do you think? Then again, the alarm was already raised, so it gives, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter, the camera's already active, of course. Let's just try to clear out the rest of the opposition. Yeah, there's the control box, but only controls this tripwire, I think. And the keypad, we don't know what to do about. Nope, that's what I thought. So hacking it probably doesn't work. Nope, advanced hacking, that's what I figured. Okay, then. I think we may be relatively close to the source already. Ado took us some pain to get here. Yeah, okay, well, it is indeed a thing we can interact with. Okay, well, I suppose I know where I am now, but still. Turret, huh? Okay, incoming transmission from Tracer Tong.
I have been observing you through this fascinating device.
Yeah, I'm sure it was quite the show, wasn't it?
Found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Await your instructions. I cannot wait for that, sir. Okay, if only we could shut down the security systems. I guess multi-tools don't work on these, by the way. We have to do hacking, which we cannot, right? So we don't have a keycard or anything between, because, well, we don't know anything about that. So these people were actually guarding the sword here with their lives. Good for them. If only there was a mobile line of sight obstruction around here someplace, which there isn't, of course. Okay, that's sword. We can't hide there. Is there only one camera? I sure hope so. Is there anything explosive back here? I don't think of anything remaining to video. We have the rocket launcher. Fire directly against the camera. And who is that, by the way? It's probably a girlfriend of one of the game developers. Really, I pushed my ass out and the camera saw that. What is that? Mankind Divided? I think it may hide us. Okay, where's the access panel? Let me guess it's infinite strength, etc. So we're never going to bust it open. Otherwise. Okay, yeah, free tools. Okay, there is a computer. I guess maybe we have to use the brute force approach, since apparently we are a baby hacker. Well, can we push this thing at least? No, it's way too heavy. I don't think that's going to work, although since it's not human revolution, we should be able to access the computer from this angle. Which of course we don't know how to hack. Okay. I mean, it's the only thing I can come up with here. We need to find some information someplace, and there we go. Won't be that easy, of course. Okay, note received. What was it? Maggie Shaw is trying to threaten someone, right? Okay, apparently she tried it out already in this very room, I think. Okay, interesting. Yes, please shut up already. Thank you very much. Don't make it any easier on us by about not being a good hacker, right? I would figure. So there's something we cannot do, and there's no way we can amass enough skill points to max out our hacking skill right now. It's never going to happen. Okay, an endless end device. I don't think the code would be up here, right? Wouldn't you think?
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule. Okay, so that explained why MJ12 was in this building. Any other new messages? No, not really, right? Okay, so Maggie Chow is 30. Who knew? Well, it's not really a surprise, is it though? Okay, so let me guess it's only controlled by the keypad, which we could bypass, and the code could be on the computer, which we cannot bypass. This camera is getting more and more annoying, frankly. Well, I guess that we have to do it because there are no other choices for our JC.
Probably, right? I don't think Mrs. Chow is going to tell us the combination. Probably not, right? I guess then we just take it. Good thing we aren't completely stuck right now. Let me guess, it's also a quest item, but we have to make room in our inventory regardless, I would figure. That seems likely. How large is it? Very large, I would figure.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Jin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
Alright, so we picked it up, which is a start, I suppose. Okay, it's probably a pretty decent weapon, I would figure. So let's just take a look at the stats here brief before we become overwhelmed. And it's also overwhelming our inventory right now. So 22 base damage. Head damage multiplier is times 6. Yeah, the true weapon of a modern warrior. Okay, Tracer Talk gave us some information along the way. Okay, Warpan is a modifiable weapon somewhat, and somehow. Well, we know where he is, of course. And we have an appointment, incidentally, sort of. Well, that was surprisingly painful, and these are also engraved, I just saw. Very fancy. Really? Okay, so now we confirmed quite a few suspicions, and we also learned plenty of surprising facts along the way. I think I like it. Maybe not the way to get here, but otherwise it was relatively nice. Yes, the cameras of course are still active. Okay, we can also go up if we want to. Good thing we had some multi-tools in stock, what would you think? Okay, this leads to yet another laser tripwire. This time around we could destroy it. This leads to the helipad, which I didn't see because, well, it's supposed to be invisible. Okay, I don't think we can spend another multi-tool on this here video. I sure hope Willy Pete will be good enough to destroy that stupid keeper back here. It should, right? Although I'm not concerned about this. Well, there we go. I think we have this for a reason, don't we? So we do it the brute force way. That seems like our style. Just aim it over here someplace without the, yeah, heavy weapon skill is a little bit difficult and dangerous to the user. Yeah, okay, it took care of business, thankfully. Okay, goodie. It was noisy. It echoed for the entire building, but no one noticed, I guess. And these can be destroyed, but apparently only the panel. But it's still active. VD. What happened to the other emitters then? Because our, yeah, grenade didn't do anything. I'm a little confused now. Okay, I just didn't see the keeper on the other side, but this time doesn't matter. But that's the beauty of Deus Ex. You can play the game exactly as you want to, or are forced to, because, well, I'm playing it blind. Fancy, huh? So we can now work out the main lobby with our sword in our inventory or something like that? Maybe? They made it sound as if we can make this happen. Well, making sure we can get shafted then, I think. It's too funny, frankly. I don't think you intended to play through this mission like this, but there we go. We just did it. Good day, sir. I still cannot believe what happened here, but you cannot make up these things, right? Okay, too funny. I'm sorry. Okay, which way do we have to go again?
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
can also explain why the Red Arrow people are winning, because, well, they have the entire Majestic guys behind them. What are chances we can get this without being chopped to pieces, you know? I guess we can give it a spin. Or JC could just say, nope, I'm not doing that. There we go, so it can be done after all. Some credits and a button and a human skull. Fancy. This controls the elevator so we can get out now, I think. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, a trapdoor. Sure. Okay, whatever. Interesting. Of course, games back in the day did have plenty of secret areas. Yeah, let's not upset the red arrows too much here, shall we not? We could just ask the police officer for, oh, they have their own robots, I see, because it's painted red, right? So it must be Red Arrow. And the police is fine with that, of course. This place's more difficult to navigate than I thought it was. Yeah, peace among the triads. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, that was too funny. Okay, the east, they say. It's over here, right? If you can find our way, I'm hoping.
My mother said there's too much fighting. I have to stay here.
Yes, it's comparatively quiet, I think. Could agree with your mother there.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals
at night.
night.
Not exactly a tourist, in case you haven't heard yet, but of course doesn't know. Thankfully.
Come by in the morning. Sampan rides. 5 credits.
I don't think we will be in Hong Kong by noon, but you'll see about this. Wasn't easy, it was painful, and we died once, so I guess. But plasma weapons are super deadly in this game. Especially if you don't anticipate them. Thankfully the cops don't have plasma weapons. Now, we should probably introduce ourselves, right? And he's apparently also the doorkeeper, not just the barkeeper.
Gangsters! They're all gangsters!
Yeah, they appear to be.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
I'm looking for Max Chen.
Is that so? What is it about?
Did she? Sort of did, right? But just curious, I guess.
Just curious, I guess.
Tourist with a death wish. Better just throw yourself in the canal.
Yeah, this city probably a good idea.
I'll get a drink later.
They were cutting him and laughing. And
okay, so well, we know where he is, right? Can we not introduce ourselves to one of those triad members, even though they already told us to get lost, essentially. But we do have an appointment, technically speaking.
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
But we have an appointment, sort of. I don't think they would just let us walk in here, right? Can we use the answering machine, maybe, to announce our presence?
I will forgive you, Lunas.
Thank you.
The one-time merchants are being stubborn. We need to organize.
We have no appointment, really, but okay. You come here in peace. Don't shoot, please.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
Straight to the point, I see.
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Maybe you should, yes.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss, what is it? Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Yeah, let me drop my pistol, please. Okay, swords won't help you, I think, right? Hopefully there aren't too many, but you don't know, of course. Well, I can't get a clean shot, though, right? Can I do? Let's follow the gunfire, I think. Hope for the best. I see it took care of business. Impressive, actually. Wasn't expecting that. Apparently, they're better prepared than I thought they were. Commando, huh? Rate of fire, really. Okay, so alrighty. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. So we have this thing in our inventory now because apparently we don't cash it in for favors. I'm not sure why, but okay. It's a bit strange here, frankly. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now here by the developments, frankly. Okay. Okay. But we don't need another sword. We have it one of those. Didn't find anything. Okay. Assault shotgun. They weren't kidding around, were they though? Oh, it's the first biostab we found in the entirety of the Hong Kong angle, I think. Someone dropped their cash here on the floor in distress, but I suppose there wasn't much left, you know, of them. Interesting. This game never fails to surprise us, it do. Okay, 20 because we didn't upgrade anything, of course. Okay, assault rifle was kind of essential. Well, I suppose we were able to help them out in a certain fashion. But I'm expecting more ambushes along the way.
I see you in a corner, smoldering, hostile. Everyone will wonder who you are.
Yeah, I don't think we could survive another ambush, frankly. At least not without outside help. Yeah, pretty busy night here in Hong Kong, wouldn't you think? At least you should have an invitation now. Do you want that sword? Because I don't need it. I'm not a melee fighter. And I think I could employ it properly anyhow. It's only a means to make something happen. Sometimes.
Did anybody see?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't matter. We got her payment, plus interest. Get back and see if she runs something.
Okay.
Sure, right? Well, it's 50 meters away. She said as much, so she wasn't joking about that at least.
Please, look around.
Yeah, okay, I think it was back here.
Please put the newspaper back when you are done blasting.
Okay, apparently there's no contextual dialogue for this. It is not directly to us because we are a non-involved party, I think. Okay, I suppose I'm intrigued here. And of course, the little boy doesn't walk very fast. He doesn't like us, of course. We're also dirty foreigner.
My own business.
Yeah, always a good idea in this place.
I told you, bad people around here.
Get out of here. Go.
I am your new watchman.
Look for the 100 credits from me.
The Dragonhead said I am your watchman. 50 credits every day. That's better than 100.
What could you even do?
I will do a good job.
You're fantastic, lady.
The Red Arrow is doing a good job cleaning up the
Yeah,
smoke.
fantastic. You're working with the competitors, I see, but not by choice, of course.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
We cannot confirm, video.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good.
A man of action,
Inform the
what
Red
you see.
Arrow Dragonhead. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Yeah, just phone him, you
Majestic
know.
12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
Wow, but I think it's all we can do for today because it was a very long recording session once again, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the developments here in Hong Kong, to be honest. But I'm also very intrigued at the same time. Wow, but do we have to cut this stupid swan around? I'm not quite sure, frankly. But otherwise, I think it's all we can do for today. So as usual, I think for watching, and I hope to see you next time.